What if I told you that a simple, ordinary-looking 1976 Lincoln Memorial 1-cent coin, yes, the copper penny you pass by every day, could actually be worth hundreds, thousands, or even over $10,000? Imagine this. You're sorting through some old coins, maybe in a plastic jar, maybe in a drawer, maybe in an old wallet. You spot a faded copper penny from 1976. It looks like every other penny. It's brown, maybe scratched, maybe dirty. You don't expect anything from it. But what if this 1-cent coin was a rare error, a misstrike, or an off-metal gem accidentally produced by the U.S. Mint during one of the busiest years in American history? What if this coin could sell for $1,000, $5,000, $10,000, or even over $15,000 in a real auction? This is the secret the Mint never advertises. This is the treasure hunter's gold mine. And today, you will learn exactly why the 1976 penny is one of the most underrated and most profitable modern U.S. coins, and how you can check yours. Stay with me all the way to the end of this video because the top rarest errors are coins almost nobody knows about, and they have sold for prices that will absolutely blow your mind. Let's begin. The year 1976 was a landmark year for the United States. It was the Bicentennial, the 200-year celebration of American independence. Most people remember the special designs on the quarter, half-dollar, and dollar coins, but here's a fact many don't realize. Why? Because the Mint decided only denominations above 1 cent would receive commemorative artwork. But even though the penny looked normal, 1976 was still an unusual year for U.S. coin production. Massive public demand, bicentennial collector hoarding, high coin circulation, demand pressure on Mint machinery, huge production numbers, and when the Mint is under pressure, errors escape. Big ones. This is why the 1976 penny is a golden era year, and why some of these mistakes are wildly valuable today. Here's what a normal 1976 penny should be. Metal, 95% copper, 5% tin and zinc weight. 3.11 grams diameter. 19.05 mm design. Lincoln Memorial designers. Victor David Brenner, obverse. Frank Gasparo, reverse. Mint locations. Philadelphia, no mint mark. Denver, D. But remember, any deviation from these specifications is where the huge money begins. Just the regular, no error penny has value too. Worth. 1 cent to 10 cents ms, 63. $1, $3 ms, 65. $8, $12 ms, 66. $30, $60 ms, 67. $200, $350 ms, 68 RD, rare. Auctions have hit. $900 to $1. 200, but these are nothing compared to rare errors. Here's where the real excitement begins. Coins that can turn a penny into a life-changing discovery. Value, $7,000, $15,000 plus. This is one of the biggest jackpot 1976 errors. A very small number of 1976 pennies were accidentally struck on 10-cent blank planchets. And because dime blanks are made from a copper-nickel alloy, these pennies look silver. These coins weigh about 2.27 grams, not 3.11 grams. This is one of the most expensive errors for this date. Value, $3,000, $6. 500. This dramatic error occurs when the coin is struck once, it flips and then gets struck again. The result: Lincoln's head may appear backwards on the reverse or doubled on the front. Extremely rare and visually stunning. Auction prices have reached thousands. Value, $100, $2, 500 off. Center strikes range from mild to extreme. 5% off. $20.15, 30% off. $50, $15040, 60% off. $200, $45070, 90% off with the date visible. Fire up to $2, 500. Collectors love dramatic errors, and 1976 off-centers are premium sellers. Value, $5,000, $12,000. During the mid-70s, the U.S. Mint was producing coins for several foreign nations. Occasionally, foreign planchets were mixed into U.S. cent production. Signs include wrong weight, odd color, strange rings, sound weak details. These are extremely rare and hugely valuable. Value, $50, $180. A broad strike happens when the collar fails and the coin spreads outward. These errors are easy to identify. No rim wider than normal flat edges. Collectors pay strong premiums for clean, uncirculated broad strikes. Value, $30, $500. Die breaks form raised blobs or cracks on the penny. Large cut errors, where a chunk of the die breaks off, are the most valuable. A big cut on a 1976 penny can reach several $100s easily. Value, $150, $3. 500, though not as famous as 1955 or 1972 DDOs, 1976D still has several double dies. Look for doubling on. The date, 1976. Liberty and God we to USD Lincoln's Eye or Beard Memorial Columns Major. Double dies can sell for thousands. These are the ultra-rare, top 0.1% coins that define the year. Value, $9,000. $15, 000 plus, one of the rarest modern penny errors. Value, for $1,500. $6, 500 dramatic, eye-catching, extremely rare. Value, $1,500. $2, 500 collectors pay premiums for visible dates. These coins prove that 1 cent can become a huge payday. Here's a quick inspection checklist. Normal, 3.11 G2 light, /heavy equals rare planchet may be struck on a dime blank. More missing equals more value. Use. Magnification, chips, cuds, missing rims equals value. Could mean foreign planchet. Die breaks sell well. PCGS/NGC certification can double your price. Some real confirmed sales include 1976 penny on dime planchet $9, 2001976 double struck flip over $4, 8001976 85% off center $1, 7201976 MS, 68 red $1, 1001976 large cud error $540. These are documented, real-world results, not estimates. The 1976 D Lincoln Memorial Penny is one of the most underestimated modern coins and one of the most lucrative. For error collectors, even though it has no special bicentennial design, no precious metal, it makes up for all of that with fire huge mint error potential, fire massive collector demand, fire copper composition, more valuable than post 1982 pennies. Fire errors worth thousands and tens of thousands, so before you toss that penny into a jar or ignore it in your change, remember, fire your 1976 D penny might not be worth 1 cent. It might be worth $10, 000. Fire and rare off-metal examples can be worth even more. Fire this is one of the most exciting coins to search for in everyday circulation.